Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Web Design with WordPress 101 course. In today's class, we'll explore the WordPress dashboard. The dashboard is the administrator area of the WordPress software. This area is only visible to those users you give access to and won't be seen by everyone visiting your site. We'll get into the specifics of various functions offered in this area in later classes, but for today, we'll give you a brief overview of how the dashboard is set up. Let's start by showing you how to log into the dashboard. There are two ways you can log in. The first is a link found on the sample site that WordPress generates when you install the software. You can type in your domain in a web browser to access this site. Once the site is loaded, scroll down to the bottom of the page and look for the login link. Click the login link to proceed to the login screen. You can also access your WordPress dashboard by typing the following into your browser address bar: your domain, / the name of your WordPress folder, / wp-admin. This will bring you to the login screen for WordPress. Enter your credentials and your WordPress dashboard will be displayed. Once the dashboard has loaded, you'll land on your home page. There should be a welcome message at the top of the screen that gives you some options to start customizing your website. All of these options are present elsewhere in WordPress, and we'll talk about each function in time. You can dismiss the welcome message or leave it there for future use. Below the welcome message are modules that contain information about your site and the WordPress community. There are 8 default modules that can be customized and rearranged to your liking. This page can provide useful information about new developments in the WordPress software, so you may want to check out the info displayed here occasionally. There is a toolbar at the top of the page that you can utilize to help manage WordPress. You highlight the salutation on the right side of the toolbar. A drop-down box gives you the option to edit your profile and log out. You can change your password and username by clicking the Edit My Profile link. It's always a good idea to log out after you are done using WordPress, especially if you're using a computer that other people use as well. Directly below this are 2 tabs. The Screen Options tab allows you to select which modules you'd like displayed on your dashboard homepage. The Help tab displays a context-specific help drop-down menu that will give you information relevant to the specific part of WordPress you are viewing. It also provides you with a link on the far right that will direct you to the relevant documentation for the area of WordPress you are currently viewing. The link to the support forums is also present below the documentation link. On the left side of the toolbar, you'll notice the WordPress icon. This icon provides a lot of the same links that you could find under the Help tab. Next to this icon, you should notice the name you've given your site. If you highlight the link, a drop-down box will appear with a link that says Visit Site. This link will allow you to check your actual website and view the changes you have made using WordPress. If you click the link, you are brought to your website, but the toolbar remains at the top of the page. Highlighting your site's name on the toolbar again will present a new drop-down box. This box has several options that will bring you back to various parts of the WordPress software. Click the dashboard link to return to the dashboard. There are 2 tabs remaining on the toolbar that we haven't discussed. The dialog cloud is a link to the comments section of WordPress, and the new tab is a shortcut to create new posts, media, pages, and users. Both of these options are located elsewhere in the software, but the tab provides convenient access to commonly used functions. The navigation menu on the left-hand side of the page is what you will use to add and manage your content. When you log into the dashboard, your home page is displayed and selected on this menu. Directly below the home page link is an update link that will allow you to check for updates to the WordPress software. The update page provides information on updates for any themes or plugins you have installed as well. The next item on the menu is Posts. A post is a content entry displayed on a designated page in reverse chronological order. A post can contain a mix of text and other media such as images, video, and audio. Once you've clicked the Post tab, a submenu appears that allows you to view all the posts on your page. You can add new posts and manage your categories and tags from this menu as well. There should be a sample post titled Hello World displayed in the All Posts section of the Post submenu. Categories are a way to manage your posts by content and act as subheadings for your site. Tags allow you to create keywords that can be used to associate your posts with specific ideas. We'll cover categories and tags in more detail in a later class. The Media tab allows you to view the media that is already on your site, as well as giving you the ability to add new media. You can add audio, video, images, and even documents to your site using WordPress. The Pages tab will allow you to view your current pages and add new ones. There's a difference between posts and pages in that a page is static and won't change unless you intentionally go in and change them. A page that displays your posts will change every time you add a post to it. Pages are usually good for sections of your website that you don't intend to change very often, while posts provide a great delivery system for a forum or discussion. There should be a sample page available in the All Pages section that you can view to get an idea as to what they look like. The Comments tab allows you to moderate the comments that visitors of your site leave on your posts. We'll talk more about comment moderation in the upcoming classes. The Appearance tab allows you to modify how your site looks. There are several options available under this tab that will help you change the appearance of your website. The Themes option will allow you to quickly change how your whole site looks without having to fine-tune every detail. Themes are design templates that you can apply to your site to give it a different look. You can search for new themes for your site under the Install Themes tab. You can also add themes from other sources. We'll cover this in a later class. The Customize option allows you to modify different components of the current theme for your website. The Widgets option allows you to manage the tools that appear on your sidebar. If you are still using the default theme that came with WordPress right out of the box, you'll notice this sidebar appears on the right-hand side of your website. The location of this sidebar can change based on the theme you have installed. The tools found in the Widget section usually make navigating your website easier. The Menu option allows you to create menus for your site. The number of menus that you can utilize on your site will depend on the number of menus that your currently installed theme allows. Menus can be useful in helping users to navigate your site efficiently. The Header option allows you to alter how the top portion of your page looks. The Background option lets you change the background image and/or color for your site. And last but not least, the Editor option allows you to view the style sheet for your website. The style sheet is the code version of how your website is formatted. Don't edit anything in here unless you are familiar with cascading style sheets. The Plugin tab allows you to view the plugins installed on your site. If you recall, a plugin is a small program that provides added functionality to your website. You can also add new plugins to your website under this Menu tab, and you can edit the code associated with each plugin through the Editor option. Let's recap what we talked about today. First and foremost, there are two ways to log into your WordPress dashboard. You can either click the link at the bottom of your website to bring up the login page, or type in the address to the login page. Once you've logged in, you'll be able to add and manage your content using WordPress. Check out the info provided on the dashboard homepage to see if there are any new items you can take advantage of with your site. Utilize the toolbar at the top of the site to navigate back and forth between your site and WordPress. The navigation menu on the left side of the dashboard allows you to easily add content and manage your site. We'll cover the specifics of how to add content in the upcoming classes. Once you're done editing your site, remember to log out of WordPress so other people don't gain access to your site. That's it for today's class. We'll talk about the remaining menu items in the next class when we discuss how to configure WordPress. Thanks for watching on behalf of E3, and stay tuned for the next class in the series.